Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a different video. This is going to be a trim comparison for the 2024 Volkswagen Tiguan. Starting with the Tiguan S in the front here. This is late in the production year, so this car will now have the updated infotainment screen. But this is late in the 2024 production year. This is a Tiguan S 4Motion. That's a Tiguan SE 4Motion with a panoramic sunroof. That's a Tiguan SE R-Line Black Edition 4Motion. And then on the end is an SEL R-Line 4Motion. 4Motion, of course, is standard on that one. So I'll start at the base here and go up in each trim level here and explain to you what's added on, and we'll take a look at the window sticker as we go along. Starting off, pyrite silver right here, pyrite silver metallic on a Tiguan S. Comes in black, white, gray, silver, and black. That's going to be it. This one here is a Tiguan S 4Motion. As someone photobombs my video already, just started. This is a Tiguan S 4Motion. It has LED headlights, LED running lights on the front here, the 3-rib design on the grille down there, and the black on the air intake area there, or faux air intakes. There's also little sensors down here, little spots for sensors here. They are just fake on this one. They're not really, they're just, the bumper comes equipped that way. Just because you have those doesn't mean you have the front distance sensors. This car does not have that, but they use the same bumper on the SE, which can have that option. This one does not. Okay, LED running lights, LED headlights, LED tail lights, machine black and silver alloy wheels. Those are 17-inch wheels. Keyless entry on 2 doors. Integrated turn signal in the mirror, body colored mirror caps there. Black cladding at the base of the bumper. LED tail lights on the back. It says 4Motion on the right side. It says Tiguan right here in the center. Nothing off to the left right there. Faux exhaust tips at the base, back here, base of the bumper. They're also trimmed out in black. There's a little chrome strip that goes through the middle of the bumper there and lines up with the door panels here. There's no chrome here on the door panels, but it lines up with where the chrome would be if there was. Nice deep line down the side. It goes into the door handles there. Tiguan flare right here on the corner. Let's take a look at the inside. On the inside here, you have this metallic finish up here on the door panel, silver door handle here, and then you have leatherette on the arm pad right here with a single contrast stitch, leatherette in the door inset here, and bottle and cup storage right there. Heated mirrors. You also have a manual seat here that's cloth, contrast stitch right here on the edge. It's upholstered this way. Manually adjusted seat, so you pump to raise, pump to lower, and then this adjusts your seat back, and there's a loop right here. You can see that to slide your seat forward and back. Before I climb fully in here, there's a look at the back seats there. They're also contoured the same way. Fold down armrest in the middle with a cup holder, adjustable headrests on all 3 rear seats. Adjustable headrests on the 2 front seats as well. They're manually adjusted there. There's a little button on the side right here for that. As I climb in here, you get the digital cockpit. Digital cockpit is now standard on all Tiguans, or all Volkswagen models, I should say. So this is that base digital cockpit setup. There's 3 main views here. You have this one here with the tachometer, this blended one here, and then also this speedometer one here. And you can customize this a little bit just by going with the tabs here on the steering wheel. You can change what's on the left side, and you can also change what's on the right side. You just kind of arrow through and you can change things there. I'm not going to go too deep into that on this one. This video is just a comparison. Your steering wheel, flat bottom, leather wrap steering wheel here. Volume control over here, song skip and preset skip over here. The steering wheels are all pretty much going to be the same until you get to the R-Line. Buttons right here, and also over here, your Google Assistant and Siri button is right there. You can also speak to your phone if you have it set up to say, hey Siri, it'll do that for you. You have a coin box for storage down here, automatic headlights. The steering wheel is adjustable. Pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it, set it where you want, and then lock it back. You do also get safety features. You get lane assist, adaptive cruise control. Let's see here. Let's see a timeout here. Lane assist, adaptive cruise control, regular cruise control, side assist, rear traffic alert, and front assist. And you can actually close out of that. On the screen here, now this is the updated infotainment screen. If you have an older version of the Tiguan, you're going to have the AM FM radio. It has buttons on both sides here, and that's the composite color. That's the old school screen that they still have in the Jetta as well. They've upgraded this now since the Tiguan is getting ready to be built overseas again instead of in Mexico. They've upgraded and gone to this radio here with gesture control. Anytime you see that little hand right there, it's telling you, you can see, you can move with your hand there. You have 36 presets. You also have AM, FM, and satellite. You do get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with this as well. I believe that you're going to be able to do those wirelessly. Nope, you're going to have to do it with the USB. So you're going to have to hook up with a USB. You don't get wireless charging, but you do get the radio with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and it'll show your navigation stuff right there. Climate control is a single zone climate control right here. You have the temperature on this knob, fan speed on this one, and your vent settings on this one. You do keep heated seats. So you have heated seats for both driver and passenger on this one. This is the 4Motion version here. Rear defrost right there in the middle. That backup camera now gives you trajectory steering since you have this upgraded radio. So you see the yellow line, it moves left or right accordingly, and red signifies where the bumper is right there, or where the hatch will open, and then also the green signifies straight back. You do have the vent set up all the way across. That doesn't change in any of the Tiguans. The metallic finish from the door carries over to here and into the door panel there. There's your glove box right there. Your manuals are in here, tire warranty and what have you. Manually adjusted passenger seat as well. There's a loop to slide it forward and back. Over on this side, there's a handle to pump and lower the seat, raise or lower the seat in a pumping fashion, and then that seat back adjust over there. There's another look at that armrest on the door panel there with the contrast stitching. Storage in the armrest here. You get more storage in here. Cup holders, stadium seat style cup holders are going to be the same throughout the lineup. And then you also have a little spot for maybe ink pens or some things right there. The key fob is going to be chunkier on the Tiguan S. It's the old Golf and All-Track type key fob here with the switchblade. Panic alarm on the side there. This unlocks the trunk but doesn't open it because it's a manual lift gate. Unlock here and then lock here. You do also get the auto start stop shut off button here and the e-brake here, and you maintain a push button start. All Tiguans now have a push button start. You do also have a backlit shifter there so you can see that it's in park right here. Light colored headliner here. It does also have an auto dimming mirror. It's not the home link mirror with the garage door memory. This is just a regular home link. I'm sorry, auto dimming mirror, I should say. Vanity mirror with an LED light above on each side. You keep that even in the base S. Let's take a look at the back seats. This one comes in at $32,813. Extras on this one included $365 for the Tiguan upgrade, the infotainment upgrade. I skipped $368 for the protection package. That's monster mats, cargo blocks, heavy duty trunk liner in the back, and then $275 for third year VW Care. $1425 for destination brings you to $32,813. If you look in the back here, there's a look at your cloth seats here. Lots of room back here. I have lots of leg room as I'm wearing my Darth Vader socks here. Vents back here for rear passengers. You have a little storage cubby right there. Small, you're not going to put anything there but a chapstick or Burt's Bees. Then you also have a cigarette adapter right there. You have cigarette adapter up front and 2 USB-Cs. I didn't go over that right there in that little compartment there. You have no pockets on the back of the seats here for maps or anything like that, but there's a look at your headliner. You have LED dome lights in the back as well. And then these seats will recline and fold flat as well. There's your armrest right here in the middle, squishy yet firm. You do also have a button here for pass-through. This is going to be on all the Tiguans, so that's not unique to just one trim. There's a look at the adjustable headrest there. Lots of leg room again. Let's take a look at the back. Another shot of the wheels there. They're 17-inch. It says Tiguan right here between the G and the U. Just squeeze right there. Hydraulically assisted lift gate. Here's a look through from the back to the front. 5-seater setup. All of these are going to be 5-seater setups because they're all-wheel drive instead of just front-wheel drive. Cargo blocks, monster mats, luggage net, seat pulls on each side on these, and a bag hook right here. And this is how they locate cars, is by setting off the alarm. So I'm just going to talk through that. That's the Tiguan S. Moving up, the Tiguan SE. This one's equipped with a panoramic sunroof. You move up to an 18-inch machined alloy wheel. It has, or I'm sorry, the dark anthracite, I should say. You also have the same front end grille as you did on the Tiguan S. LED headlights, LED running lights. The same sensor setup right here at the front. On the side here, actually this car does not have the sensors. I'm not sure why they have those knockouts there, but they are on the bumper here and the bumper over there. So they don't have them on this one, but I'm not sure why they bother to use the same bumper with those knockouts for sensors. So this one won't have it either. All-wheel drive, nice deep bow line on the side, integrated turn signals on the mirrors, and body colored panels for the mirror caps. Down below, that black finish, the cladding at the base of the doors and the bumper. The chrome strip picks up again. This one's equipped with a bumper-dillo. You can add a bumper-dillo to any Tiguan. It says SE off to the left, Tiguan in the center, and 4Motion off to the right. This one now gains a power liftgate, silver roof rails instead of black ones that are on the S. Silver roof rails up there. Okay, so that's another change. So you keep keyless entry in a Tiguan Flare. Open the door here. Door inset, you now come to this triple band contrast stitching, leatherette here. There's still a metallic type finish here on the door panel, but this one here is different than what's in the Tiguan S. The arm pad down here also has a contrast stitch. You add silver tips to the window switches, and the mirror knob right there, you still have power mirrors. You still have bottle and cup storage here, but you now gain a power liftgate. There's the button to open it. The liftgate goes up. You lift up on that button and hold to close it. Now, if you have a front-wheel drive model of Tiguan, this will not work on closing. You have to actually push the button on the back hatch to close it. Not sure why that is, but that is how Volkswagen has built the car. Power seats on the on the driver's side. Power lumbar, forward, back, up and down, and then seat back adjust there. The seats are upholstered this way. Contrast stitch on the edge of the bolster here goes up behind the shoulders. Adjustable headrest right there. You also have contrast stitching on the arm pad right there. As we climb into this one, same digital cockpit, same automatic headlights. You also have storage right there. I'm going to turn down the volume on that. There's static on that AM radio there. But you have coin box storage right there, and your same setup right here. Over here on the radio, same radio that you had before. I'm actually going to change this to FM, just because I usually do FM here. You have your gesture control there. The vent setup is the same. Storage bin up top there, that's the same. This one has actually upgraded to an auto dimming home link mirror right here with 3-door garage door memory and a digital compass. You keep the vanity mirror with the LED light. Now you've added same light gray headliner, but you have a panoramic sunroof in this one. It's a $1,200 option. You don't have to have a sunroof in the SE. This one just happens to have it. That button there opens that sunshade. This button opens the sunroof. That pane of glass stacks on top of that one. Pop-up windscreen right there. Over here, that metallic finish picks up again over there and goes into the door panel. You still have the manuals here and tire warranty in there. Your leatherette seat over here is still manually adjusted. There's the loop to slide forward and back. Over on the side here, you have the same pumping fashion to pump down, pump up, and seat back adjust back here. Bottle and cup storage right there. There's another look at that triple band of contrast stitching. I want to go ahead and close that sunroof because the sun's kind of intense right now. Push button start still the same. You've now gained wireless charging down here, wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. You don't have to do a USB. Actually, I'm going to go back and say that I think you get wireless Apple CarPlay with that Tiguan S as well, because it says connecting with the USB, but you don't have to do that on this radio usually. So I'm gonna presume that you still get wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto with that one as well. The key fob shrinks though. You have the smaller key fob, not as chunky, a little thinner profile. There's your unlock. There's your unlock for the hatch. You also touch and hold that. It'll open the hatch. Well, actually that works on the Atlas. I'm not sure it works on the Tiguan. Remote start right there and then lock right there. Same cup holders here. Same all-wheel drive setup here where you have the mode selector right there. You do also have the same storage in here. 2 USB-Cs here and a 12-volt charger port here, but you do gain wireless charging. Let's take a look at the back seats. There's another look at those wheels, the dark gray anthracite. This one comes in at $36,926. Extras on this one are $1,200 for the sliding sunroof, $405 for the auto dimming home link mirror, $368 for the Tiguan protection package, which is monster mats, cargo blocks, and the trunk liner, $276 for prepaid maintenance for a 3rd year, and $173 for a bumper dillo. $1,425 for destination brings you to $36,926. We open this one up, more of that triple band contrast stitching back here in the door inset. The arm pad is contrast stitched as well. The seats now, black leatherette upholstered this way and up the seat. Contrast stitching on the edge. Still, you keep the same amount of leg room Pockets now on the back of the leatherette seats back here for storage. You have vents back here for rear passengers, storage cubby. You now gain a USB-C here in addition to a 12-volt charger port right there. There's a close that. There's a look up front again. The seats with car seat hookups. The base one had car seat hookups the same way here. There's your pass-through again right there. And your fold-down armrest right here. Let's take a look at the back. Another glimpse of the wheel right there. It's a nice 18-inch wheel between the G and the U. Once again, that opens up. There's a look at the bumperdillo plate on this one. Here's a look through from the back to the front. Panoramic sunroof, 5-seater setup, cargo blocks, monster mats, cargo protection system, luggage net over there, and a spare tire underneath. Now that Tiguan S does have a spare tire as well. There's your button to close it. Now by having a power lift gate, you now have an adjustable height lift gate as well. So for shorter statured people, they can actually adjust the height of that. Next up, Tiguan SE R-Line Black Edition. This is a 4Motion unit as well. We now gain black accents here where it would normally be chrome on an R-Line. Body color panel, paint panels below the black line right here. 19-inch black alloy wheels. That black line continues into the bumper. Going around the car here, this Tiguan flare now becomes an R-Line flare. And then you have black mirror caps with integrated turn signals there. Here's a look at the front. The front end now, park distance sensors front and rear, gloss black finish on the air intakes down here and also at the base of the bumper on the chin. You have 2 black ribs in the middle with an R-Line badge right there on the left corner. LED headlights as well. These are still chamber LEDs. As you come around the car, keyless entry, that nice bold line out of the Tiguan flare or R-Line flare into the tail light. Black roof rails once again. Come around to the back. Faux exhaust tips at the base. They're quad faux exhaust tips here, incorporated in a bumper with black gloss down there. Black bumperdillo on this one. The bumperdillo is still extra, but it's black on the SE R-Line usually. And that also ties in with the oversized reflector going into the black line on the side here. It says SE off to the left, Tiguan in the middle, and 4Motion off to the right. Let's take a look at the inside of this one. Now this one, essentially on the inside, is going to be almost identical to the SE I just did, with the exception of the R-Line steering wheel here, which we'll get to in a second. Triple band contrast stitching here, contrast stitch here, silver tips on the window switches, metallic finish right here. Difference is this one now has ambient lighting in the door. You also have power lift gate right here. You can lift up on that guy right there. And I can also lift up and close, or lift up and hold to close. Now that ambient lighting, I realize I might have misspoke. I don't remember if it's actually in the door or not, but you do get ambient lighting in the car. I'm not sure if it shows up in the door panel or not. The Atlas, it does. The Crossport, it does. You get this R-Line scuff plate right here. It's backlit in white right there. You do also have the leatherette seat that's upholstered the same as it was in the SE. Power lumbar right here. Forward back up and down here, and seat back adjust here. Contrast stitching on the edge. Manually adjusted headrest with contrast stitching there, and then on the arm pad more contrast stitching. As we climb into this one, stainless steel pedal caps down below, even the footrest. You do also gain on the steering wheel. It's got the sport grip at 9 and 3 over here, capacitive touch instead of buttons on the steering wheel here, so you can swipe. You can do a swiping motion for volume, your song skip, preset skip. You also have some Google and Siri functionality there. You keep the same digital cockpit. You keep the same safety features. All of the Tiguans are going to have the same safety features. Lane assist, adaptive cruise control, regular cruise control, side assist, rear traffic alert, front assist, and then you can close out of that. The same customizable dash up here as well. Your fuel gauge is over here to the right. Temperature gauge off to the left. That's the same on all of them. Automatic headlights, coin box for storage, adjustable steering wheel. Now we go to the radio here, AM, FM, and satellite once again. Now on this one here, I can actually change the color of the interior. So I can change it from automatic to manual. And I have all of these colors here. So this looks like it's at least 15 color ambient light display there. I can do purple, I can do pink, I can do red, yellow, green, blue. Do all of that. Capacitive touch for climate control. That's the same in the Tiguan SE. I did not go over that, but that Tiguan SE had the same swipe controls. The Tiguan S does not. It had the knobs. You do get wireless charging down here, 2 USB-Cs and a 12-volt right there. Backlit shifter once again. Push button start here. The mode selector here. E-brake here. park distance sensor, or park distance off. I'm sorry, not park distance sensor. Auto start stop shut off is right here. All of the cars have that, and this one has park distance sensors front and rear. There's a button there to disable those. Key fob, once again, is the thin, slender one. It has all of those same functions on it as the SE. Cup holders are the same as well. Storage bin right here is the same. And in your glove box here, there's your manuals and tire warranty there. This one again has the auto dimming home link mirror. This one has a black headliner with the black sunshade. Sunroof is standard on this trim. There's your power sunshade. There's your power sunroof. That stacks on top of that one there. Pops up right here. Now, if you have or have seen, or maybe are looking at a used Tiguan SE R-Line Black Edition and it does not have a sunroof, that's okay. That's still a legit car. It's just they did a delete for the sunroof due to the chip shortage during COVID. So there are some out there that won't have a power liftgate, won't have blind spot, and won't have a sunroof. Not necessarily all together on one car, but sporadically one of those items will be deleted. There's a look at your seat here, manually adjusted right here, and then same on the side here. There's a button to raise and lower, seat back adjust right there. Let's take a look at the back seat. This one comes in at $36,726. Extras on this one include $405 for the auto dimming home link mirror, $368 for the Tiguan care package, a protection package, $275. Well, that's your monster mats, cargo blocks, all of that stuff in the trunk as well. $275 for a 3rd-year prepaid maintenance, $173 for a black bumperdillo, $1425 for destination, brings you to $38,726. This car should look just like the other one on the inside, the SE. Same contrast stitching in the door pad. You also have the contrast stitch on the arm pad right there. You do have pockets down here in the back of the seats as well. Vents back here for rear passengers, storage cubby, USB-C right there, and a 12-volt charger port. There's a look up front again. Here's a look up at that giant panoramic sunroof with the sunshade closed here. Let me go ahead and open that back up for you so you can see that. Now, when you do get that, your dome light that's normally here goes off to the side. They have LED side lights on both the SE and the SE R-Line, and even the SEL R-Line, which I'll get to in a second here. So there's a look with that panoramic sunroof open. Lots of room back here. Pass through in the middle once again. Fold down armrest right there, squishy yet firm. Car seat hookups here and also here. All of the cars have the same car seat hookups, even if they're cloth seats on that SE. I'm sorry, on the S. There's a look at that 19-inch alloy wheel. Power liftgate on the back right here between the G and the U. That opens up. That means it's fully adjustable when it has the button right there. So you can adjust the height once again. Cargo blocks here. You also have the monster mats here. Cargo protection system right here. There's the front license plate on the R-Lines. We do not install that plate unless the customer asks. There's a look at your luggage net right there. And then underneath the floor, there's your spare tire right there. All right, there's the button to close it. Last up is the SEL R-Line. This one is actually sold, so it's going to be going out either today or tomorrow. What we move up to here, 20-inch machine black and silver alloy wheels, body colored panels down beneath the chrome line on the R-Line. So the other R-Line has black trim. This one has regular chrome trim, which typically is what the R-Lines get. R-Line flare on the door right there. The nice bold line down the side goes into that. Once again, we've now upgraded to power folding mirrors, body colored mirror caps, integrated turn signals, but these are power folding mirrors, keyless entry on 2 doors. Now we have a whole new LED headlight setup. These have adaptive front steering. They're equipped with light assist as well. These are self-leveling headlights. There's a front camera right there. This car will have a 360 camera, and then also the R-Line front is different. There's chrome accents around the edges, and then also the park distance sensors are integrated into that bumper as well. So there's a look at the SE R-Line right there, and here's the SEL R-Line. Now you have, instead of chamber LEDs, you have fully operable LED lenses here. So these are not the chamber LEDs. There's a look at those 20-inch wheels. Very nice. These are the same wheels that come on the Atlas and Atlas Crossport SEL Premiums. Here's a look at the back. It says SEL off to the left, Tiguan in the center, and 4Motion off to the right. It comes standard with 4Motion. There's a black bumperdillo on this one as well. Faux quad exhaust tips at the base, trimmed out in chrome, and then you have gloss black down at the bottom. Back to silver roof rails once again. Silver surrounds around the windows. You do get the silver surrounds on the SE as well, and not on the S. Those are black surrounds there, and this one also does black surrounds. But you do get silver surrounds on these. Let's take a look at the inside of this one. As we open this one up, now we're looking good here. You have a wood grain pattern on the door panel right here. LED lighting again is going to be on the interior of this car, and you also have ambient lighting. Fender premium audio. You have a contrasting Noisette brown leather insert, leatherette insert right here with a triple contrast stitch. Arm pad is also black leatherette right here with a contrast stitch. The power lift gate once again for the back. And you'll also be able to lift up and hold and close that same hatch. Scuff plate, still that R-Line scuff plate right here, that's backlit in white on the edge getting in. Stainless steel pedal caps and footrest down here. Now the seat is leather. It's actual real leather with heated and ventilated seats. It's upholstered slightly different here. It has a little bit of a turn in the upholstery right here, and you have light gray piping going up the edge of the seat behind the bolster, or behind the shoulders here, and the edge bolster has a contrast stitch on it. Adjustable headrest is manual right there. You can get this in a all black setup or black and Noisette brown for the white, or the gray, or the black. As we climb into this one, automatic headlights. Once again, you do also have a coin box there. Now you get that R-Line steering wheel once again with the capacitive touch. You also have the same safety features right here: lane assist, adaptive cruise control. You have speed warning, so you can turn that on. Speed warning, I don't advise if you're a speeder. Don't do that. Adaptive cruise control. You do also have, I'm going to turn that on over here. So you have a choice of that or regular cruise control. And then you also have side assist, rear traffic alert, and front assist. So you can actually close out of this guy right here. Now you do also have a digital cockpit that's different here. This is a Discovery Pro. So this is a full on. Let me make sure the radio's down here. Full on navigation up here on the screen. It's on board. So you still keep the same radio, AM, FM, and satellite. You do also have gesture control. You also get navigation, and I can actually display that behind the steering wheel just by taking it here and having it display on the instrument cluster. Now it's over here. So I have these customizable screens here. I can change the view. There's my widescreen. There's my widescreen. There's my crop screen, and then there's my dial screen. And I can actually change what's displayed in each one of those little circles there as well. I can also zoom in and zoom out. Whoops, get out of that. Right there. And then I can also, come on. Okay, get out. I'm trying to get out of that, guys. Okay. I bumped the button there, and it's throwing me off here. Sorry about that. So my AM, FM, and satellite radios right here. And then I also have my backup camera. There's the trajectory steering. You get that on all of the cars now, all 4 trims. So you turn the wheel left, you turn the wheel right. The yellow line moves accordingly. Green line signifies straight back. Red line signifies where your bumper is. Okay. So you do also get the heated and ventilated seat setup here. So it's still capacitive touch, but you can actually run these simultaneously. I don't know why you would, but you can. And they start on high, then medium, then low, then off. Same on the passenger side, so you have it on both sides. Slide controls for your climate control. It's also capacitive touch, so if you want to go cooler, you just swipe towards the blue. You want to go warmer, you swipe towards the red. Your vent setup is all right there. Wireless charging right here. Wireless Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, and then you also have 2 USB-Cs right here, and then also this guy right here. So I'm gonna do just messing with the climate control, sorry guys. And then you have the push button start right here, e-brake, the auto start stop shut off right there. You also have park assist, so this one will do parallel parking or perpendicular parking. You also have a 360 camera, so you have this top view here. You can touch a quadrant and change what is displayed on there, or touch the roof and go back overhead. So you have that as well. The vent setup is the same right here, so you have it over here as well. I'm gonna turn that fan up a little bit because it got hot in here. I messed with stuff and shouldn't have in the middle of the video. So you have the no handle here for manually adjusting the seat, because you have a power seat over here on the side. So you don't have power lumbar, but you have up, down, forward, and back, and seat back adjust here. You do also have bottle and cup storage there. In the glove box, your manuals again right here. Tire warranty underneath that. Again, this one's sold. You do have a storage bin right there. Auto dimming home link mirror right here at the top with a digital compass. You do also have a vanity mirror on each side with an LED light above. Black headliner once again. And the giant panoramic sunroof. So there's the glass right there. I'm not going to actually open this one. Storage bin right here. You have more storage in there. The cup holder's the same. The key fob's in this bag here, or this little envelope here, but it's the same key fob, same selector right here. So everything's going to be the same up front here. Is just a little nicer, a little more bougie here. Heated and ventilated seats, park assist, Fender audio. So you have all of that. There's a look at your 20-inch tires or wheels. You do, this one comes in at 41,526. Extras on this one are 406 for the auto dimming home link mirror. I'm sorry, 405, and then 368 for the protection package, which would be your monster mats and your cargo blocks and your cargo liner in the back. 275 for a 3rd-year prepaid maintenance. 173 for the black bumper-dillo. 1425 for destination. Brings you to 41,526. Here's a look at the back seats. More of that noise set brown, that two-tone, the gray piping right here. Fold down armrest in the middle right there. You do also have a squishy yet firm setup there, and that push button right there. Whoops, I missed it, for that pass-through right there. In the back seat here, still vents back here for the rear passengers. The cubby right here, USB-C here. There's also backlit and the 12-volt charger there, and pockets for storage here. So the backs of the seats are going to be leatherette. The front part's going to be leather. There's a look at your giant panoramic sunroof. Very nice. The look up front there. In the door panel here, contrast stitching, and there's your Fender speakers in the door panel. Bottle and cup storage right there. Car seat hookups once again right here and here. Let's take a look at the rear hatch. There's another look at your 20-inch wheels. This will have the easy open hatch where you can kick your foot underneath to open it. Here's a look through from the back to the front. True 5-seater setup. You can only get this in the 5-seater for the SEL. There's your luggage net, cargo blocks, front license plate bracket right there, and monster mats right here. Underneath the floor right here, there's also a privacy cover in this one. Now that is not standard, but I believe that's part of the kit for the SEL. And every SEL that we've delivered this year has come with a privacy cover, but that doesn't mean yours will. There's a quick release subwoofer right there. You just unplug it. There's a little snap right there. You unplug that, pull the subwoofer out, and there's your spare. I'm juggling this with one hand, guys, so bear with me. So this one comes with the privacy cover. The privacy cover you can add, and it's fighting me. I'm going to pause the video for one quick second here, guys, to get this adjusted. All right, sorry about that, guys. So this one comes with that privacy cover as part of that kit. There's your button to close right there, that protection kit. Each of these cars comes with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on them from Volkswagen. It's 4 years, 50,000 miles. And any of these, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, would come with an additional 3 years of free maintenance. So you get a total of 6 years of free maintenance on any of these. The additional 3 years are at my dealership, though. You'll have to redeem them at my dealership. You can't go somewhere else and ask for those. I can't make another dealer honor those. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, each and every one of these gets a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in one of these, give me a call. 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope this video has really helped. Thanks a lot. Have a safe day.